Hi, Scorpio and Scorpio cross-watchers, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Scorpio. Your highest placements of that would be your sun, moon, rising, sometimes also rising is known as ascendant, your Venus or your Mars sign. Okay, anywhere that there is a placement of Scorpio in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If this reading does not resonate, please go check out the readings for the other placements in your birth chart that are in those positions. There could be additional messages there for you. General readings are not personal ones. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you feel belong to you, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Scorpio that may need this message more than you. Readings like to flip and reverse and move about in them. That's completely normal and a-okay. So if you're like, yes, this is my story, but it's backward, don't fret. That's very normal. That is exactly what happens in tarot readings, okay? So, but whenever it does resonate, if it's a sentence, if it's a segment, or if it is the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below and tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. It means the world to me that you're here. And if I am the reader that you're vibing best with and you're like, wow, she gets my energy, you can even hit the little notification bell. And then when I upload new materials on here, YouTube will let you know that there is something new here for you. If this is your first visit, welcome in. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. And if you are a subscriber, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. Let's dive in. Your theme for today is starting off with you needing some space from the situation. You need a little bit of time away from each other, whether that's in the form of a split, like a temporary split, separation, or just going away for the weekend by yourself to collect yourself. But there's a reason for needing a little bit of space here. I have a new deck. This is very beautiful. I love it so much. It's ironic because I ordered it and there are two versions of this deck, and I thought I ordered the one that I really wanted and I got this one instead. But quite frankly, I think no coincidence ever happens in this life. Everything happens exactly the way it's meant to. I am obsessed with this deck. So this is the Divine Circus Oracle deck, and it is by Alana Fairchild. You pulled number 12, and it's about Alice. So let's get this up and then I will tell you about this. Isn't that a cool looking card? My God. I just love it. Okay, Alice. New worlds are calling you forth where old rules do not apply. It might seem strange or freeing or wild or even scary at first, but you are meant to explore these new worlds. You will gain so much from the experience. There is no need to be afraid. And I love that. Your affirmation says, new worlds, faces, and places. Bring me the three graces of love, luck, and laughter, ever increasing from now till hereafter. Oh my. So this really looks like there's something new that you're being called upon to go towards. That might be why you're needing space from a current situation, to go look towards this. Something new is on the horizon. And if it feels uncomfortable, I think the thing I want to tell you is you have no reason to be afraid of it. It looks like it's coming with a big blessing. You have the energy of a protector around you, like a guardian angel or a companion that's really giving you some protection and making you feel very safe. We have the energy of 34, the scarecrow, and this says, remember that you are not alone. Move with confidence as you are guided. That goes back to here. Remember, you're protected. Like this is more of it. Basically, whatever you're being guided to do here in this needing space and going towards something new, you are fully protected in this. No matter what, is going to be a very solid move forward for you, Scorpio. Okay? Because at the bottom of our main deck, what you don't see coming is the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Empress card of Taurus and Libra, and the Page of Swords. So I feel like, to be very honest with you, this looks like you are deeply in divine feminine energy, divine counterpart energy, really attracting in the ability to clearly know and communicate that it is time for you to move forward, get this space, and go forward towards this place. Something better, something happier, something lighter, something good that's on the horizon, and you are being divinely guided and protected through this. But it's going to require you to really speak up and clearly define out the fact that you are moving forward in your life. Okay? Going to a place where maybe you don't even know where you're heading, but that feels powerful. So let's dive in. Scorpio, your energy at this time, you are sat in the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, really manifesting something brand new for yourself, knowing that you have all of your wits about you too. You have enough money to do this. You have enough inspiration to do this. You have clarity of thought. You also are deep in your feelings. Like, this is not something you have not really deeply thought about. And you have the Two of Pentacles, because this is you doing that juggling. This is you doing that energy of, how is this going to go? What does this look like? Am I ready? Am I able to do this? But you already now, you see clearly here, all three of these cards are telling you, you are protected. You are ready to do this thing, this new beginning, this new cycle, this new chapter, maybe you're being told to move somewhere, like move to a new place, to a new city, something like that. Ooh, we have the Emperor, Aries energy, divine masculine energy. We have the King of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh. Remember how there's the Empress up here? Emperor, Empress. This is like divine counterpart energy of what you're doing. You are trying to manifest a relationship with someone that you deeply feel connected to. It is someone you love, you have deep feelings for. It is someone you would love to share good news with everyone in your life about. It is someone you want to move forward in a romantic way with, towards happily ever after, towards long-term commitment. I feel like in this Three of Cups energy up here, this might be someone from your past. It could be someone you're interested in reconciling with. Could be that you have been kind of playing the field, or you've been out and about, and you've been, I think, if you've been dating someone kind of casually, I think that's about to come to an end, because I feel like you believe that your divine counterpart maybe is finally ready to be with you. And I think that maybe that means that they were in another relationship, or maybe you guys were together in the past and it broke apart for a reason, but it's now gaining a bit more momentum towards coming in a way that it's like going towards this place or this moment in time that might feel a little awkward or scary at first, but boy, when it comes in, it's going to be perfect for you. Web of life. Your fate is intricately entwined with others, so step mindfully as you go along. That feels pretty powerful in this energy, especially if you believe this person is your divine counterpart. You believe that they're meant for you, and knowing that you have been somewhat juggling, like, should I, shouldn't I? Is that acceptable? Is that okay? You're trying to manifest this situation, and you believe that this person is your divine counterpart. We have Ascending, we have Skater Girl, and we have Camera. I feel like this is you reminiscing about the past with this person, learning from your past about how not to make the same mistakes. I do feel like this is you growing as a person. Maybe you've done a lot of healing in the time that you and this person have been apart. And so you're really preparing yourself for the next phase of this relationship. You have been adopting things in like a balanced way, kind of smoothing. Like ice skating can be really smooth or it can be really erratic, but this feels more smooth in this energy. Like you've been gliding instead of stepping towards this. This is you deeply remembering and thinking about the past the memories the two of you have made, how you would like to refresh and make new ones. But it feels to me like you know that you're kind of enmeshed with, you have to be careful here. There's a reason why you have to be careful. Like there's something here about knowing that you need to be mindful of the way you're treating this person or the other people in your life. Okay. Your person would say to you, it's necessary to take baby steps to move forward. You have to crawl if you must. And I love you more than words could ever say. This card I wasn't even going to take, but it would not stop getting out of my hand. So I think there's something here you needed to hear from this person. They want you to move forward towards them. They want you to come in because they do love you. They actually probably see this as the same thing. So let's move to their energy. How are they showing up for you? We have the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. You're number one, they're number two. This is going forward. This is a growing and ascending relationship. Four of Pentacles. They've never, ever, ever let go of the idea of you coming back. I think their intuition told them even that you would be back. You're here. You want to be here. They've never let you go. They've always wanted you back. It's almost like they believed that everything that is meant to be is written in the book of life. So it's not a surprise, really. They knew you would come back. They always knew it. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry, Seven of Cups. Sorry. Oops. Oh my goodness. Seven of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, honestly, they want a victory with you so badly. They want to be recognized as your life partner. They want to be seen as the person in your life that is, it's just the two of you. That's what they want. That's how their energy is showing up. I feel like they're not certain if you feel the same way, because it feels like it's taken you a while to get here. They've been working hard on something in the energy of you not being around or being part of their life. They've never let this go. They've never, ever, ever one time let go of the dream or the desire of wanting that victory with you. And they also intuitively knew that you'd be back. This person could be someone very highly spiritual in their energy, like they meditate a lot, they pray, they can sort of somewhat use their clairsenses almost. Ooh, hi, Enchanted. Your path has led you to a defining moment that will change your destiny. I think that's this. This person truly is right at the precipice of like, okay, what are we doing? Like, what is going on here? What are we going to do? What's going to happen? It's like it truly is just a defining moment. Something here is going to pivot into something brand new. Here's that brand new. And knowing that you both are protected in this feels really beautiful. We have the Take a Chance card. We have the Narcissism card. And we have the Sorry Not Sorry card. They may, honestly, be coming off right now as if they're trying to control the narrative, or they're trying to sit in energy of being entitled towards taking the chance. They're being drawn. They're like, I've been guided to take this chance with you. Remember, I said this person might be very spiritual. Like they might listen to the things that their higher self tells them, like their inner dialogue in that High Priestess energy. Intuition, gut feelings about the fact that they know that they have to get to this point with you because they want you back, okay? It's honestly that they want to take a chance on this. They want to gamble on this. They also, though, I'm not going to lie, they do have a little bit of harbored hurt or resentment. It feels like they're wondering if they got manipulated in the situation with you in the past. They're wondering if that energy was like you manipulated the situation. And they're wondering if that's why you're back here. Like, oh, well, are you just back here because you feel badly that you walked away? No, that's not why. But know that sometimes when people have harbored resentments or hurts, sometimes that can take a form where it gets really given in a very direct way and it's pretty aggressive. There's nothing wrong with that. Just hear this person out. It's almost like they feel like they have to like puff up their chest and tell you all the things, and then they're kind of going to be like, okay, I told you. Now are we okay? Can we move forward? It kind of feels like that. Oh, when I ask, will you say yes? Open up your heart and let it begin. I think that it's like they want to have a really real conversation with you. I think you're going to maybe hear about how much that this hurt them to be away from you, though. It's okay. You can hear them out. So what do they want with this relationship? What are their intentions here? We have the Star card of Aquarius and the Three of Swords. You are their biggest wish. They intend to follow that star towards this coming back in. This is soulmate healing, divine counterpart healing after a really large heartbreak. If you're the one that broke this apart, I think that this person is probably going to have a bit to tell you about that specific situation. Pardon me. I honestly feel like you're here for it, though. I feel like you can take it. That's solid. I think you'll be able to listen. I don't feel like you don't know that, too. I think you do know that this hurt really bad. That's probably why there's some resentment there, a little bit of old hurt. Just know you guys are both protected through this. Like, this is sort of like a second chance, but this person's got a few things they want to say. They are being clarified by the Five of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yep. The Four of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. This is what I mean. They intend to have a very sharp conversation with you in which you are, my Scorpio, going to have to listen to a lot before they let their guard down. You're going to want to hear how basically this person is angry with you, very upset with you, dissatisfied by the fact that they feel like they were breadcrumbed. They feel like they were lied to. They feel like all the arguments and fussing and fighting that went on here, all of that led to this heartbreak that they felt. Everything led to the dissatisfaction. They feel like you were not truthful with them. They feel like you started fights in order to sort of diffuse a situation. Now, whether that may or may not be true, I just feel like that's this person's perception. So if you love them, you are for sure going to have to hear their feelings about a situation. You can then truthfully open up and give your side of it. Remember, you're protected through this, right? If you needed space from this person because they were being manipulative in the past, or they were kind of, what's the way I want to say this? Like, some people can come off in dialogue as being very guilt-tripping, gaslighting type of energy. If that's the way that this person made you feel in the past, just know, like, okay, you can counter that by saying, okay, I hear you. Clearly things need to adjust and change. So let's work on that instead of continuing to place blame. If you want to be back together, let's find the way forward if that's why you needed space. Okay. Perspective. It says talking to others and getting out of your bubble will help you see things differently. So that's the one I mean. It's like this person wants to tell you all the things of how this hurt, but it also is in the time where they've been away from you, they have been gaining different perspective. They may have even gone to see a therapist to try to get some assistance. So it's almost like they want to have this big conversation with you, and then they're going to tell you the good news. It's like first the bad news, then the good news. I might even name this reading that. We have the shy card, we have the thinking card, and we have the date card. I think that this person is a little nervous to have this conversation with you. They're really thinking about it. They're considering all sides of the perspective here. They're kind of trying to decide how far to push this. Like, I'm going to tell you all this stuff. Okay, the thing is that they really want to go on a date with you. I think the thing is, honestly, too, like, they're nervous about this, especially if you're the one that recently has reached back out to this person and said, can we talk? It's making them feel sort of triggered in, yeah, it's time to talk about this. But then it's almost like they can't stop thinking about this. And look what is on the bottom of the deck. Please know above all, I love you even when I cannot express it. Yeah, no kidding. It says, my ego is now stripped. I'm very weak, and how do I heal? I am at my lowest point right now. Please send me your love. This is what I'm trying to say. It's like whatever happened here, it hurt their ego. That's why they're sitting in this level of entitlement and narcissistic type of energy, because they really want you to know that this was awful for them and this hurt them and this was okay. I think you get it, right? Like, I'm going to give you all the bad news, then I'll tell you the good news. It's okay. Just hear them out. Sometimes people just need to say what they feel, and feelings are valid no matter who feels them. So let's, on that note, move to how do they feel about you? Well, we have the Devil card of Capricorn. No kidding. But here it is, the Two of Cups. Yeah. They could not, if they tried, to forget you. They could not ever. It's literally like you are the person in their life that they've never been able to get over. That is because they're in love with you. That is because of how much they love you. You know, I think honestly, Scorpio, it's like, maybe that's why you didn't enjoy that with them. Maybe that was kind of that energy of, I don't really like these games, or this like playing, oh, woe is me, or oh God. It could honestly be like you really wanted this person to grow up a little bit and like become a more mature person, especially if their energy is such like, I'm going to tell you all these bad things, then I'm going to tell you how much I love you. Like, that can sometimes feel really manipulative. So this person may still have a little bit of growing to do. But if you feel like it's time to come back, know that you are divinely protected for something new to come in here. They are being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Hanged Man of Pisces energy, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're standing in defense of what they know. They have invested a lot of time, effort, and energy into this relationship in the past. They're not ready to let it go. I think that's the biggest thing. They've not really ever been ready to fully walk away from this relationship because so much has been invested between the two of you. They feel like they have made some sacrifices in order to come back. They also, I think, are able to somewhat see from your perspective now how some of their behaviors have maybe weren't the most loving or the best. They know the truth. They are making some decisions about how to move forward in a brand new way with you. They've gained a lot of perspective in the time you guys have been apart. That will be part of the good news you hear, the things that they've learned. They're going to stand their ground about a few things, though. I think that's what I mean. It's like this person really wants you to understand how badly you hurt them. But then at the same time, they're here. They want to be here. It's not that they're not going to be here. They do want to. It's that they clearly want you to hear them. This hurt me. This sucked. I hated this. You then have the chance to counter and say, I did not like this, and this. Can we move forward from that? Because we have the Making Magic card, and this says, whatever you touch turns to gold, and you manifest like the powerhouse you truly are. So I think the magic that existed between the two of you is about to come in a really new, refreshed way. It's knowing that both of you want to be here, knowing that both of you value the relationship that you've built here between the two of you, and knowing that it is time now to open the door to the next chapter. We have the Playing the Field card, we have the Hello card, and we have the Leveling Up card. Yes. I think that this person is curious to know, have you been dating other people while we've been apart? Have you been playing the field? Were you out doing other things? Because they want to understand in this energy, like in this hello, they want answers. They're gonna want to know what was going on. They also understand that they have been doing their inner work and dealing with the past hurts, but part of that is that they have a voice. They're going to use it, and they're going to want you to take responsibility and accountability for the things you played a part in. They're going to want to know a couple of things. They're going to have some serious questions for you. Were you dating other people while this was apart? They want the truth. Don't lie. Like, if you were, just tell them. It will go over so much better if you do. I think that's the thing I'm told to tell you, is like, don't hide this. Tell this person the full truth. Whatever questions they ask, be very honest, because of the fact that their ego is kind of weak right now. And they do have some harbored resentments. So this is kind of a pivot point for you. Like, do you want to come back to this where there's been a lot of history? Yes, but there's a lot of issues. Or do you want to choose to hear this person out and then release them with love? The choice is yours. You do have that ability to choose. You're being told, breathe, relax. The universe has our back. A plan is in place. You just need to have faith. And soon you will see we are one. I am from you and you are from me. Divine counterpart energy there. And so I feel like, honestly, Scorpio, this is really in your court. The ball is in your court. You can decide what you want here. You're fully protected no matter which way you go. Just know, if you want to be with this person, they are going to have a lot to say. Some things are still healing. Some things they're working on. They are leveling up. They are growing. It's just that they're not 100% fully ready or transformed. So maybe it's about getting back together slow and steady and seeing how you two can grow together. I am going to send you a lot of love on this because this feels very positive either way for you. You are divinely protected. So if this sounds familiar and is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the chat box below so I know I've connected with your energy. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It is always my honor to read for you. I will talk to you next time, Scorpio. Bye-bye.